Morning, everyone. Here we are. I believe it's 4:15, 4:30 in the morning. Heading over to the shop. Gonna pick up AJ, Dad, Mom, Maddie. Head over to Byron Dragway today for test day. We're gonna test AJ's converter and get in a small gamblers race. It sounds like. Hopefully everything works great on the time trial, and we're heading into round one with some confidence. Otherwise, we gotta do a quick converter swap and test out the second converter and see how we do. But 4:30 Sunday morning definitely feels early. That's because it is. No rest for the wicked. Here we go. 4:38. Heading to Byron Dragway. Should be about a 4.5 to 5 hour ride this morning. Just got AJ's car in the golf cart inside here. And let's hope this bad boy works. Follow along. We made it to our first stop. We drove non-stop for 45 miles over to Black River Falls, Wisconsin. Going in to get a little breakfast, a little fuel, a little ice, and keep rolling to Byron. Well, you guys, almost exactly 5 hours. Left Eau Claire this morning at 4:30. Here we are pulling into Byron Dragway at 9:30. AJ's first time trial starts at 10. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of the shuffle here, trying to get stuff unloaded quickly, warm the cars up, and get into the lanes and see how we can do. We're just really testing the converter today, but we chose to enter the gamblers race. It's $100 to get in. You get one time trial, first round, and a buyback. So hopefully by the time we get done with our first round, we have the car figured out and it's working pretty good. Time will tell, but Byron already looks pretty busy for us. Just a Sunday test day / gamblers race. But this is the playground of power. It's gonna be a really fun day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody, that this car works good, converter works good. Otherwise, you're gonna be swapping converters between our time trial and first round. So stay tuned and see how we do. Feels like it's dragging it down. Yeah. I'm supposed to get one, or a super town. Yeah. I've been throttle stopping the roll. Yeah. Run below 150. Right. It's like, if I could run a road below the national, I probably should get one. I didn't decide. Maybe you should get an extra large. You're kind of like me with kind of bigger neck. Yeah. You know, try one and never get it. Yeah, that should be. I think I'll go with an extra large. Right. But I'm looking at the next right in here, maybe. You see? I'll sweat it. That's all right. No, it doesn't say. Yeah, but I'm sure it's a large. Yeah, I was thinking large or extra large. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to be a little bigger. Yeah. Belts. Yep. Just look around. This one or the other one? No, that one's right there. What was it? Number 25. Okay. And license. Well, here we are. Everything's all teched. AJ's good to go. He is feeling the car drag a little more than it normally does when he's driving around the pits. It's having a hard time just even moving around. So it feels like to us that this converter is not going to work great for us, but who knows, maybe it's an overachiever and we're not doing a bunch of work here after the first time trial. We ended up just entering the test day just because we don't feel great about it. If it goes out there and it's a heat-seeking missile all of a sudden and it feels good, maybe we'll jump into the first round of the Gamblers race. Time will tell, but keep watching. Let's see how she goes. We're getting ready for our first time trial. Here we are in the lanes for the test day. A lot of beautiful cars here at Byron. Byron Dragway is always known to have a ton of beautiful race cars. They call it the playground of power for one reason. The track hooks and goes. Usually it's 1,000,000 degrees out here. Ain't a tree in sight per usual. But it's an awesome track. Hard to beat this place, man. Oh, let's see how she works. ADOT's getting ready to go in. Hopefully it runs the mid 440s. Low 52 would even be nice on a really hot day like today. But it don't sound good. It don't sound like it's gonna go real fast. AJ's gut's telling that something still ain't right, so you'll probably be watching us after this pass, doing the world's fastest converter change on speed. Follow along and let's see how this bad boy runs. Here we go. Yeah, the car sure looked like it went, but time will tell. Here comes the verdict right here. What's your run, ADOT?
No slips.
No slips?
I didn't look
okay.
I thought the RPM sounded higher.
Well, I got the sounded good, RPM sounded good. AJ don't have a slip. I think he's got to get up on his phone, so time will tell. With a 107 60 footer, which usually that equates to about a mid 60s or low 60 car. So, but maybe the timers are different at the track or something. So we'll see what AJ's phone says, and we'll give you guys an update. Okay, I went on 461. It is 90 degrees here and hot. So our estimate of a 107 60 foot being a low 60s is right on the money. Car should be a lot faster than that, so we're gonna pull the graph and see what it says. But I'm betting, man, I'm betting that transmission's coming out. Check the converter, RPMs. Everything is working flawlessly. Goes up and shifts at 6,800. No, shifts at 7,500, sorry about that. Flash at 68, shifts at 75, drops back down to 68, and goes to the finish line at 7,200 RPMs. Really can't complain about that one bit. Car's working good. Didn't get the ET we wanted, but I mean, you're dealing with 100 degree day, super humid. You know, the track's not by any means perfect. So I think it's probably a low 50s, high 40s on a good track, and it's not 100% humidity. So we can go up. We took a little bit of timing back out of it, or put it back into it, put the timing back into it. So there shouldn't be any timing out of it now. We're shooting for a high 50s. High 50s, that works good. RPM's where they belong. This baby is ready to take to Cedar Falls, the Tom Gall's Cash Harvest Race. Can't wait. Everybody, after you heard our review of the converter, we've decided to enter the Gamblers race for today. $100 to enter, $1,000 guaranteed to win. We're here, you might as well enter the thing. See what we can do. ADOT's in the lanes for first time trial of the Gamblers race. Let's see if it can run probably a high 50s. We're shooting for a 58, 57, it'd be great. But we know it's hot and humid. You're probably looking more like a 58, 59. So time will tell. ADOT's standing back here ready to go. I know there's gonna be a lot more cars coming into this deal, and let's see how we can do. All right, here we are. First time trial for the Gamblers race. Let's see how she runs. Probably about 90 right now and humid. So let's see how she does. Well, she's sounding great. We'll see what it looks like. Back. Everything ran great. Car went another 61. It was a 61.4. First pass was 61.9. But it shows car was on a faster pass. We took the timing out, of course. Should have been probably a high 50s, but it got more humid. Tracks went a little away because it's super humid out, super hot. So it's slowing down like we expected it to, but we're ready for round one. Probably going in on him. If I know AJ well, probably 63 or 64. We'll see how it goes. All right, they call us for round one of the Gamblers race. The green Drakester over there, Scotty Haas, has the bye. ADOT's getting ready to fire her up and go up to lanes 3 through 6. They said they have a pretty good car count, so we'll see. I'm guessing probably 30 cars, maybe 40 for $1,000 Gamblers. Ain't bad. All right, let's see how we do. We are 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know if right lane, left lane does the numbers like some other tracks do, but I guess we're fixing to find out. Must be probably 40 cars, if I was guessing. AJ's got this beautiful, absolutely beautiful Miller car here. You can see Estes must have this Chevelle. And Scott Haas still has by. Here we are. Byron Dragway, round one. I think he's going to carry a 64 dial. He's talking 64, 65. Go down there and see what we can do, and hopefully turn on a win light and get ourselves in the second round. Comes first round Gamblers. We got Colin Estes versus the Chevelle. AJ versus that beautiful Miller Dragster. Let's give it Colin a watch and see how these guys do. Byron's always got top-notch race cars here. Absolutely beautiful cars. This is a 504 to fade in black, 624. 504 to a 624. Colin's a very good driver down here. He's one of the best they got. Both pre-stage, both bumping in. Bell's in. Colin's coming. Colin's in. Full green. Colin's driving it. Oh. Looks like Colin got behind 507 on a 504. You can hear him kicking it down there. Must have got behind. Man, that's Byron Dragway. Close racing here. We got AJ down to 466. Went up thinking the car's gonna slow down a little bit versus beautiful American, or beautiful Miller, sorry about that. Beautiful Miller's 480. AJ versus Miller, 466 to a 480. AJ should make a move on him pretty quick here. AJ's pre-stage. In comes the Miller. Miller's pre-staged. Got a stage duel going right now. No one's making any moves yet. No one's bumping in. We got a stage duel. AJ ain't moving. Miller man's bumping in. Here we go. Miller's in. AJ's next. Here he comes. Boom. Go get him, man. Don't look good. Yep, Miller man got it. AJ went at 74 and a 66. He probably dropped him down there, so time will tell. 8 outlaws first round of the Gamblers race. Tight race against a opponent over here in that nice Miller. Car ran great. Car is ready to go for Cedar Falls Raceway. We're gonna load this thing up, start heading back with our 5-hour trip back home, and get ready for Cedar Falls Cash Harvest next weekend. We're loading her up. Falls next weekend. Car ran great, track worked great. We are ready to go. Thanks for watching, you guys. Everything was great.